And here we go, guys. We're at the attorney's office, and it's located here. And I just wanted to get you to show you the building that it's located at. So here it is right here. And that's where we come right here, guys. And this is in Vesuvi. So if you look back, you see Vesuvi, and the turntable's right up there. So it's not too far if you're in this area. And that's the building. Okay, guys, there you have it. Thanks. Okay, here we go, guys. And we're entering to the attorney's office, and so you can see that it is an actual office here. It's awesome. All right, and this is the office. Hi, and you are Bob and Bob Thomas, and you are your position?
The clerk of
the clerk, like a paralegal.
Yes.
I see. Okay, all right. And here we go with Mr. Gibriel's office. So you can see. Okay, guys? All right. There you go.
Hi, welcome to the arrival. Kenny and I are here with our attorney, Mr. Gibriel Bah.
Yes.
And he's located, what's the name of it?
Vesuvi Turntable.
Vesuvi Turntable.
Yes.
Mr. Gibriel, can you please tell us a little bit about your establishment and how long you've been in business, and what do you provide, the services you provide? Is it residency, commercial, tenant?
Yeah. For example, first of all, before you go there, we came because he's actually handling the tenancy on our rental property.
Yes.
So that's how we met. And we're just going to, let him tell us about his...
Yes, like you said, my name is Gibriel Bah. I'm a lawyer. I am 20 years old as a lawyer. I was called to the bar in 2001. I do all kinds of law practice and services. We represent clients in court, but we also do property and other types of legal services, including consultancies. So we help clients who want to settle here, whether it is for their immigration status or it is for buying land and settling, and all those kind of things. If they have issues with court matters, we also can represent them in court. So technically we are a one-stop shop for all kind of legal services. And we are located here at Vesuvi Turntable in the Combo North District of the Gambia.
And with all the different problems that the diaspora handle with land issues, it's good to have an attorney that they can trust.
Yes.
And we've used you on several occasions, so you've been very, very, very helpful.
Yes, that is the major part of actually our practice. Most of the matters we have, we represent clients in court, include land matters, but we also represent a whole lot of clients in terms of buying and selling their properties. So we have a vast experience in that respect. They come from the US, they come from Europe, Asia, everywhere, including Africans who come and want to settle here. We always help them in identifying and also doing the paperwork for their properties.
That's awesome.
My question is someone from the diaspora wants to buy land and they're still abroad. Do you take the case and then you go and make sure the land is cleared of all? You do that?
Yes, we do
that's
that.
wonderful. That's wonderful. Okay.
In fact, that is the first thing we do. We have to verify whether the land is clean. The person who says who owns it is actually the true owner. We verify all this. And in fact, that is the insurance the client has from us.
Okay.
And that is why we also have to charge you for those services. Because if there is any problem, you don't go to the seller, you come to us.
Yes.
So we give those guarantees. So before we enter the transaction, we ensure that we do all the background checks.
Wow.
And ensure everything is fine.
That's good. That's wonderful, especially with all the land scamming that seems to be going on right now. It's good to have someone on your side. So if you want to give your a number for contact information.
Yes,
I'll put it on there as well. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I have one number, unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
The norm here is people generally have 2-3 numbers.
Yeah.
But I only use one number, and it's 3075-660.
660.
Yes, and that's the same number. You can also have me on WhatsApp.
So it's +220.
Yes, 3075-660. Yes, and my email is Gibriel, my full name, GIBRIELBAH@gmail.com.
Gmail.com, wonderful.
Yeah.
So I guess the fees that you would talk to them about is based upon each case, I guess.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So,
Fees are based on the transaction and the nature of the business that you do. So usually each client will have a unique kind of situation or a transaction.
So if they want to have you represent them from the United States while you're here, then that's no problem at all. Is that what you were saying? Okay.
Yes, we can do that, but possibly in that kind of scenario, there might be the need to appoint someone as an attorney by them if they have to sign any documentation since they're not here.
Okay.
So that is how we deal with those kind of situations. If you're not here, you're in the US, you can appoint somebody legally to be your attorney. And we can prepare those documents, send it to you, you sign it, notarize it from the US, and then send it back. We register it here, and then it becomes a legal document. So whoever you appointed in that document can now sign on your behalf or do whatever you want that person to represent you here in Gambia.
So can I ask you a question? As
Yes,
far as
please.
the land issues that they're having here, do you see that being a issue as far as I would say people who are concerned that there's no fix for it? I mean, if they hire an attorney such as yourself and make sure everything is clear, and then it should be smooth sailing. Is that pretty much the?
Yeah, I think it's very unfair to make a generalization that the problems that we have, you can't resolve them. No, every other day you go to court and you see justice being done. I mean, whole lot of people had issues with land and they've gone to court and they've got judgments in their favor.
Yeah.
So the law or the system of law is working. And the fact that one or two unscrupulous people will cheat people or do bad things in relation to land doesn't mean it is general.
Yeah.
I mean, I can vouch that 70 to 80% of the transactions that are done, especially from my experience, from what I know from our side, we always don't have problems.
That's awesome.
Yes. So, and that is why it is important before you enter the transaction that you do the correct background checks. So that is very important, doing the background checks and being honest to your client.
Yeah, that's good.
That is very important.
And I just want to add, this is our second time. I mean, even though we have interacted throughout our lease, that every time we have a problem or a question and we call Mr. Gibriel, he gets back to us within 24 hours because he is a very busy man, but he always gets back to us. Always pleasant, always the same. So I think you'll be in good hands with Mr. Gibriel.
I think
Yes.
it was, and from what I can say is, if it's okay, Mr. Gibriel, that when we first had the first transaction, that we were able to come to your residence.
Oh, yes.
You even open
Yeah.
your residence to us so that we can take care of the business, because for some reason we couldn't come to the office. So to take care of that was very. I think that was something that.
That touched you?
That touched us
Well,
for the
it was
sense that you opened your residence just to take care of it.
No, actually, yes, I do that a lot. In fact, you're not the first persons I do this. There are times that when you have urgent matters and you have situations where people need something, in a haste, you have to be flexible. I do that.
Well, that shows your character. That shows that you're honest, that you're not trying to hide anything, that you're transparent. So that's good.
So I thought I'd throw that in there.
Yeah.
Because that's something that's admirable, I would say. So.
Well, yes, I feel if it is necessary to do that, one has to be flexible.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Well, thank you guys. I think that with all that's going on, it's good to obtain a good attorney, to make sure you do your due diligence, that you don't have any problems on the back end,
That's
to
right.
take care of them, beforehand. So we just want to thank you for taking your time with us, and we appreciate it.
all right, sir.
Thank you.
We'll see you.
All right.
Bye.